I want to show you all this tweet. X post, I should say, from the boss man, Ezra Levant. This happened over the weekend with zero promotion at all. And this is just it's a dream that Lise and I had like 2 years ago when she showed me this thing she wrote on her typewriter because she had sort of canceled herself from the internet over just the backlash of saying stuff about Gillette and their nonsense when they went woke.
Oh,
But
yes.
she wrote this thing on her typewriter and she said, "What do you think about this?" I said, "That's an excellent children's book. Let's do a children's book." And it sort of percolated on the back burner and never felt like the time was right. And then, well, she turned it into a children's book, and Rebel News is the publisher. It's called Buck the Rainbow Unicorn. And the cover looks, let's actually, you know what? Let's just show, it's 90 seconds. Go back. Let's just show this from the start. The choice of a unicorn wearing lipstick is very purposeful on the cover because I think it ensnared some LGBTQAI plus activists into accidentally buying wholesome stuff for their kids. So let's watch Lise talking about her book.
Hey everybody, I'm Lise, Merle, and I want to tell you about a darling little book I wrote for these crazy times, where truth and reality are now optional. On a wide open prairie farm lives Buck, a loyal and gentle horse who's good at just about everything. But one day his well-meaning barnyard buddies start filling his head with big ideas, like maybe he isn't a horse at all. Maybe he's a rainbow unicorn. Buck tries to keep up, but something doesn't sit right, and eventually he remembers the one place where truth isn't confusing and love isn't conditional. Home. Because Buck's family knows him best. They know he's not a unicorn. He's a wonderful horse. Strong, steady, and perfect the way he is. And that love gives him the courage to ignore the noise and just be himself. Buck the Rainbow Unicorn is a prairie fable for our times, a gentle and charming story that helps little ones understand that who they are is enough, and that the people that love them most aren't the ones trying to turn them into something they're not. Share this story with the little ones in your life just in time for Christmas. It's a book to spark discussions and remind them that home is where the truth lives, and that they are loved just the way they are. Get your copy today at bucktherainbowunicorn.ca.
You know, Sheila, as I said in the morning meeting, I first came across Lise Merle's Buck the Magic Unicorn.
Rainbow.
The Rainbow
It's not
Unicorn,
magic.
sorry, last week. And I knew it was about family values. And I thought to myself, this is such a misleading title. It is such misleading cover art, only to be informed that, yeah, and it's intentional because you're going to get the blue and green haired LGBTers out there to buy this, maybe by the caseload. And to have a hidden camera at their reaction when it goes completely contrary to what the cover indicates. That is brilliant marketing. I just hope one thing, it comes with the proviso, no refunds.
You know what? And that was the thing. So kids like mine, kids like Lisa's kids, and Lisa's a mom of 6. Oh, by the way, the book is full of Easter eggs. Like the art in it has, it scenes from the Arcola rodeo where she and I have gone together, and it's her hometown in Pence, Saskatchewan serves as the backdrop for where Buck lives. Like it's her hometown, like her little tiny hometown in Saskatchewan where she was born. But the point is that my kids, her kids, your kids, they don't need this. Like, yes, it's wonderful to buy it for our children to reinforce those family values as like a reminder. Those pigs waving the rainbow flags, they're not your friends. They don't know you like your mom and dad do. And, there's a page in the book where you can sort of have a little discussion with your little ones and meet them where they're at. But it's for the blue-haired moms, the Transhausen by proxy mommies who are using their kids as an extension of their own radical progressive politics. Those little ones need this book more than anybody else.
100%. And Sheila, I don't know if you and Lise have had conversations in this regard. Do you think that when the awareness happens that this book ain't what it seems for
Oops, accidentally wholesome.
Yep. Do you think we are going to get media coverage about it? The usual suspects crying to their trained seals in the mainstream media.
100%.
Well, you know what? Talk about the
100%.
Christmas miracle, because there's no such thing in this case as bad publicity. Just spell the names right, and this is fantastic.
I
We'll
can't
see
wait for it. I can't wait for the backlash, actually. But when the backlash does come, I think we're going to need some help from our friends at home. You guys, I have to tell you, over the weekend, we became the #1 publisher in the world.
What?
Of LGBTQ children's literature. So I think it was in Canada over the weekend, and we did zero promotion of it whatsoever. Just Lise did a video that launched Saturday morning, and by Sunday morning, it was the #1 LGBTQ children's book. I'm appalled to know that there's such a category, but it was the #1. And then I think it attained that internationally. But yeah, oops, accidentally wholesome. Once they open this up and read to their little ones, they're going to be accidentally insulating their kids from their own bad ideas. And if you want a copy, it's bucktherainbowunicorn.com. You'll have it in 2 days.
You know, Sheila, this is very important what you said, because for it to go #1 in such a short period of time in the category of LGBTQ, etc., for children's books, which I didn't even know existed as a category.
Right, gross.
That means to me the people promoting it, putting it into #1, didn't even read the book. It's like they're a liberal cabinet minister not reading the actual contract with a private sector company getting billions of dollars. I mean, that's the only way I can explain that. And you know what? It's not War and Peace. It's a children's book. How long would it have taken them just to read that book?
I don't know. I think because it's new, and once, a couple people, I'm sure because it's new, but also because people were buying it because they saw Lisa's video launching it over the weekend, it sort of had momentum, and then it was served up to more people as like higher in the listings, and then all of a sudden it just took off. We could show that video of Lise being just so excited. She's absolutely living her dream right now, being a children's author, acclaimed LGBTQ plus children's author. Lise Merle.
Brilliant.
My little book, Buck the Rainbow Unicorn, is officially an Amazon #1 bestseller.
So excited.
BuckTheRainbowUnicorn.com. Buck the Rainbow Unicorn on Amazon. Buck the Rainbow Unicorn, wherever you can find them. Oh my word.
Oh, goodness me.
You know, Sheila, the risk of violating human resources protocol, I absolutely adore and love Lise Merle.
Ditto.